this problem we want to solve this equation. So we got 1 plus 1 over x is equal to 6 over x squared. Now step 1, when we're solving a rational equation, is to factor our denominators. Well, we don't need to do that here. Step 2, figure out your LCM and then multiply everything by that LCM. The LCM of the denominators, I should say. Here we got an x, here we got x squared. So we'll look at the x. We're looking for the greatest number of x's in a single denominator. There's 1 here, there's 2 here. So the greatest number of x's in a single denominator is 2 of them. So our LCM is x squared. So we'll multiply the 1 by x squared. We'll multiply the 1 over x by x squared. And we'll multiply the 6 over x squared by x squared. The x squareds cancel here. Here we got x squared and x. That x goes away, and then here we're left with a single x. X squared times 1 is x squared. X times 1 is x, equals 6. Step 3, solve for x. You'll either have a linear equation or quadratic equation. In this particular one, we have a quadratic equation at this point. So I want to get everything over one side, 0 on the other side. So I'll take the 6 over the left side. Remember, when you take anything across your equals, your sign changes, so it becomes a negative 6. Now we're going to factor this using the PST method. Reason why is because we have x squared x, no number in front of our x squared. So we got x squared plus x minus 6. We take the number at the end, ignore the sign, and come up with 3 columns. P column, S column, and D column. The P stands for product. We list all products, give us 6. Well, we got 1 times 6, 2 times 3. The S stands for sum. We add these numbers together. 1 plus 6 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 5. D stands for difference. We subtract smaller from larger. 6 minus 1 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. The number we're looking for is a number for our middle term, which is a positive 1, which is right here, which means we'll use 2 and 3. Our larger number in the P column that we're using, which in this case is 3, will always be the same sign as the middle term. And in this problem, that's positive. Now, number we circled is in a difference column. D for different signs means one will be positive, one will be negative. Since the 3 is positive, then 2 will be negative. So this factors as x minus 2 times x plus 3. Zero factor property. It says if you got 0 on one side, you factored the other side, you'll set each factor equal to 0. So I'll set x minus 2 equal to 0 and x plus 3 equals 0, which gives us 2 and gives us negative 3. Now step 4 is to check to make sure those don't cause any denominator to equal 0. If I put 2 in, put 2 here, put 2 here, I don't get 0 in denominator. If I put negative 3 in, put negative 3 here, negative 3 here, I don't get 0 in denominator. So our two answers are 2 and negative 3.